Good morning, guys. You join me in the Seat IB for FR today. I'm giving the Mazda a rest as that's going to have a pretty strenuous day tomorrow. That's going on the skid pan at Thruxton, which I'm quite looking forward to. That should be quite good fun. So yes, you join me in the Seat IB for FR, and today is a really special day for me because today is the 21st of February. Now that may mean nothing to you, that may be of complete insignificance to you, but for me that's a special day because that marks the 1 year anniversary of Car Obsession. And where's the time gone? The time has gone so quickly. I can't believe it's been a year already. So the actual YouTube channel hasn't been going quite as long as the website, but if you haven't been to my website, check it out. It's got loads of car news on there. It's got car reviews, it's got views, it's got opinions, it's got all sorts of manner of things. It's got galleries as well, got some cool car pictures on there. So yeah, I've been doing the site for a year now, and it's been a tough road. It hasn't always been easy, and there's still quite a lot of work to be done. As you may know, I recently upgraded the website, moved it over to a new platform, and I'm still backdating articles from the old website because I've had to do it manually. I won't bore you with the details, but let me just tell you this: it's a lot of work. Let's put it this way: I've got around 500 articles that I need to re-add to the new site, and yeah, I need to copy and paste them all in, and it's a tough job. It's a tough job. As you can probably see, I'm in smart attire today, and the reason for that is I'm actually off to work. So Car Obsession is not what I do for a full-time job, sadly. That is for AIM. That'd be fantastic, although that's difficult but not impossible. So my day job is an office job. It's quite standard. It's not really exciting. It's not related to cars, unfortunately, and that takes up quite a lot of my life. I work around 50 hours a week, so all my Car Obsession stuff I have to do around that, and it's been difficult. It's difficult to get that balance of having an actual full-time job that pays for bills, as well as doing my hobby, which I want to turn into something that is paid and is able to put food on the table. So it hasn't always been easy, and I'd just like to, at this point, I'd just like to thank my wife Patsy. She's been immensely supporting, and there's been nights where I'll be typing away at the laptop at home, barely looking up, barely making a noise, not even a grunt, and it must be a tad difficult for her because there'll be times where, although I've worked a full day at work, I come home, and as soon as I've had my dinner and I'm settled, I'm back on my laptop working on my Car Obsession bits, and her unwavering support has really helped me. I don't think I'd be able to do what I do without her. I know that sounds corny and very cliche, but it's true. So, you know, I'm more than happy to say it. And so Patsy, if you are watching, I do really appreciate your support. I may not always show it, and I may not always be the easiest person to live with, but I'm very grateful, of course. So yes, so Car Obsession is a year old. Yeah, it's amazing, and throughout my first year I've had some fantastic experiences. Some that I've been able to catch on film, some that I haven't. Was that I thought it was an M2. Some that I've been able to catch on film, and some I haven't. For example, one of my personal highlights, which I wasn't able to film sadly, was driving the Peugeot 205 GTI. For me, as a hot hatch fan, that was literally like meeting your heroes. So that's been really exciting as well. Speaking of meeting your heroes, more recently I of course met Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond and James May, and that is again another experience I will not forget in any hurry. And it's just been fantastic. I've driven some wonderful cars, both new and old. Speaking of a BMW M2, I got to drive that last year. I also drive a BMW. I also drove the BMW M4 competition package. But yeah, I'm all a bit excited, as you can tell, because it's just fantastic, and it's crazy to think I've come this far, and there's still a fair distance to go. My website is still growing, the YouTube channel is still growing, I'm still growing on social media, and yeah, there's still a lot of work to be done. Now, everything you see from Car Obsession, whether it be social media, YouTube or website, that is all done by me. Sadly, I don't have the resources of a team, so everything you see is pretty much by my fair hand, and that does make me proud, because I feel that I've put so much hard work and so much commitment into this, even though it means I've got no social life, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because I didn't have much of a social life before I started Car Obsession, so that's not been too bad. But it's difficult to put into words how much I've put into Car Obsession, and it is my baby. And I'd like to thank everyone that's been reading the website, been visiting it. I'd also like to thank the people that have been watching these videos, watching me ramble on and on for what feels like hours on end. So thank you for those who have been watching. Please continue to like my videos, share them with any friends or family or anyone who you think may be interested in my channel. That'd be fantastic, because you know what they say, sharing is caring. And yeah, so what is my plan for next year? I think my biggest aim is to get more cars from manufacturers, because at the moment I'm struggling, because as a new motoring writer, what you do is you go to manufacturers with your cap in your hand and go, "Oh please mister, can I please drive your car?" Because I'm still establishing myself, still trying to get recognised, most of the time it's a firm no, purely because they need to get, the manufacturers, they need to get some sort of return of investment, because car manufacturers, they send the car out to you, they have to pay for insurance, they have to pay to insure it, they have to pay to, I've already said pay to insure it, so they need to pay to insure it, they need to pay to deliver it, and they need to put petrol in it, because all the manufactured cars come with a full tank of petrol. So for manufacturers, it's not free for them, it costs them money. So therefore, if someone is reviewing the car and only 5 people read the review, obviously it's not worth their time. So that's why a lot of manufacturers will say no. It's not because they're not happy with what I do or anything like that. It's because of I'm still getting that readership, that coverage. So that's why. So my main aim for this year is to get more cars to test. I've got the Suzuki Jimny, which is coming this Thursday. That would be a little bit interesting. And then I've got another Suzuki. I've got the Ignis coming in April. So Suzuki have been really good to me so far, and they've pretty much given me all the cars in their range, which is fantastic. But I do want some variety, of course. I want to be able to test other brands, because I'm sure not everyone wants to read or watch my Suzuki videos, which is fair enough. Oh, that Mini's quite nice, blue with red stripes. That was rather nice. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So yeah, so I want to get with more car manufacturers. So literally early next month, I'm literally going to hit all the manufacturers again, say look, I've got a new website, and I'm looking for new cars to test, and hopefully I'll get more joy than I did this time last year. So fingers crossed for that one. Speaking of the new site, I'd like to do a shout out to Dave Kelly at Oi Domains, because he's really helped me with the new website. It's been a lot of hard work, but he took a lot of the hard work upon himself and took the majority of the stress away from me. So Dave, I'm internally grateful, and I still owe you that pint, so we need to meet up at some point. So yeah, so thank you Dave. Thank you to all the others that helped me with the new website. Paul Hadley from Motorverso, he was able to give me some guidance and some advice, and that's one of the other websites I write for, motorverso.com. Give those guys a check. They also do a lot of fantastic car news and reviews, and it's good that I'm able to write for them as well, because it means it's another feather in my cap, and it just means that I get a little bit more coverage, so that's fantastic as well. Now this video may not be the best edited, but purely because I have been talking for quite some time, and I appreciate there's not the most entertaining video, just to talk at you for 15 to 20 minutes on end. I know Smee 150 is able to do that quite well, but he's got exciting cars to talk about, whereas sadly I don't really. As much as I love my Mazda MX-5 and my Seat IB for FR, they're not quite the same as a McLaren Arlo. So yeah, so if a video is a little bit jumpy, or it just doesn't seem quite tight, it's because I've tried to condense this down as much as possible. I want to get my message across, but I don't want to ramble too much. So, on that note, I'm almost at work now. Is that guy going to try and cut in? I'm almost at work now, so I'm going to wrap this video up. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for visiting the website, and I hope you continue to do so. If you haven't already, please check it out. I'm sure there'll be something you'll enjoy there. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And until the next time, I'll see you soon, guys. Take care.